Okay, so good morning, everybody. We're going to start our cancer recovery exercise session this morning using a flat band. And we'll start off by helping to improve our posture, and then we'll move on to some balance exercises. So let's start off just kind of warming up the upper body a little bit by just expanding the band out, stretching the band out, and bringing it back in. So we're just taking it easy now, opening and closing, pulling out, not only with the shoulders, but with the upper back as well. Think about the back of the shoulders starting the exercise. And now to warm up the legs with this, let's bring the legs apart, and we're going to go into a plie and then bring the arms all the way out to the side. So it's down, up, and arms out to the side. We'll just do a few more. So on a plie, we sink the tailbone down, keeping the spine very straight, and then bring the arms up and pull apart with the upper back and the shoulders. We'll do two more, down and up. And if your knees are not feeling great, just go down a little bit. Let's just do one more. Okay, so take the band now and place it under one foot. We're going to hold the band in the opposite arm and go from the hip across the body on the diagonal and out to the side. So it's hip all the way over above the shoulder. Now, if you want to add more resistance to this exercise, you can just choke up on the band and increase the intensity of the exercise. But if you feel like that might be a little bit too much for you, just hold on to the end, bring the arm from the hip all the way up to the shoulder. When you bring the arm up, not only are we using the upper arm, but again, try to get the back of the shoulder and the upper back involved in the exercise. So it's up and kind of push back a little bit. This way you also get a nice opening of the shoulder and the chest. Okay, let's do a few on the other side. So take your band and step on the bottom, and then take the opposite arm, go to the hip, and then up and over the shoulder. Try to bring the arm up and open up that shoulder. Use the upper back muscles and the back of the shoulder one more time. Okay, now take your band and place it right behind you, right in the middle of the back. And we're going to, once again, plie, but this time bring the arms together. So plie and together. Two more. Okay, great. So let's transfer to some light weights. We'll be working on arm strength and balance. We're going to start with our bicep curls. So we always do our exercise with perfect posture, standing up nice and straight. Make sure your ears are right over the shoulders. With your bicep curl, have your upper arm close to your body. Bring it up slowly and down slowly. Make sure not to rock back and forth. That means your weight is probably too heavy. We just want to focus right into the bicep muscle. And now let's add that front lunge to the exercise. Now for those of you who have bad knees, you're just going to take one leg and step forward and back. Just making it nice and gentle. Now, if your knees are good, I want you to take that large step, bending both knees, and come back to your starting position. So if you feel that everything feels fine, really take a huge step forward. And it should be forward enough that you actually have to bend both knees in order to take that large step forward and come back. We'll do one more. And now let's switch to the other leg. Step forward and back. So go small, make sure your knees feel okay. And if they do, then you can start to do a full front lunge, bending both knees and push all the way back. Step forward while you bicep curl and push back. We'll do 3 more. Okay, so let's now work the opposing muscle, the tricep. Take one weight only, and we're going to do the tricep kickback. Hold the weight in the right hand. The left leg will come forward. The elbow is coming up, and you're going to straighten that arm and bend the arm. So you're going to try to have your arm from shoulder to elbow, almost parallel to the floor. And basically just the upper arm, the forearm should be moving. So there's no movement from elbow to shoulder. And we're really focusing in on that tricep muscle. We'll do 3 more. And now let's go to the other arm. So we're going to switch to the other arm. My left hand's holding the weight. My right leg's going to go forward. Hinge from the hip. Bring that elbow up and keep it up. Straighten and bend the arm. We'll do 3 more. Okay, so transfer to your heaviest weight now, and we're going to do a row to strengthen the upper back. Let's place the weight in the right hand, and the left leg is going to go forward. We hinge from the hips just again, just like we did in the other exercise, and we're going to bring that elbow up and down now. So this time, the emphasis is on the upper back. We keep the arm very close to the body. So I always say, when you're doing this, think about starting the exercise with your upper back, and then the back of the shoulder and the elbow. So it's important to keep that upper back strong, and that will help us maintain good posture. Now let's add some balance to this exercise. If you feel your balance is good, I want you to take that back leg and start to bring it up and down. If you feel this is very hard for you, hold on to the wall or a chair next to you while you raise that leg up. And hopefully over time, you'll be able to do this without holding on. So we're working on posture and balance in one exercise. We'll do 2 more. Okay, let's switch to the other arm. Place the weight in the left hand, right leg goes forward, and we're going to hinge from the hip. Let's bring the elbow up and down. doing a regular row. Concentrate on originating the exercise with the upper back. And then for those of you who want to challenge your balance, we're going to start to bring that back leg up off the ground. And again, this is hard. You might have to hold on to the wall or a chair while you're doing this. Feel like you're lifting your leg from the gluteal, straight leg lift. There's a lot going on here. Still maintain your good form on your row using your upper back muscle. Okay, great. Okay, so we're going to go down to the floor now. So adjust your screens and keep your weights with you. You'll need a mat, your stretch band, and please adjust your screens.